YouTube? It's your boy, Bethlehem the Beast, back at you with another video. Alright, so, as you guys can tell from the title and the thumbnail, today is about eating healthy, getting in your macros on an affordable budget. Make your diet work for you. People are talking about, I can't lose weight because I don't have the money to go buy the foods that are required to lose weight. Now I can understand how from an outside perspective that eating healthy could cost a lot of money. And it certainly can, but so can eating unhealthy. Eating in general can cost you a lot of money, right? So I think it's just easier to eat unhealthy cheaper, if that makes sense, right? So the importance of macronutrients are quite well along the journey of your healthy eating, weight loss, fat loss journey. Proteins, carbs, fats. Kind of outlined this in a prior video, but protein, carbs, and fats. You need enough protein to sustain your muscle mass, and if you're in a massing phase, you need enough protein to sustain your muscle growth. You need carbohydrates for energy. Fats. You need essential fats to ensure that your organs are working properly. There's a misconception that, like I said, eating healthy is expensive, and it can be, but so can be eating unhealthy. So, first thing I want to get into is your protein sources. And the idea of this video came from TikTok, to be honest. On my TikTok lives, I was speaking with somebody, and they were talking about they didn't have the money to eat healthy, and I was like, well, what do you mean? And they were just going over how, like, their perception of it was that it's expensive, you have to buy this, you have to buy that, food has to be organic, you need to only buy the most expensive chicken breast, and you can only eat chicken breast and rice and broccoli, and no, that's not the case. So we're going to go over this. Protein sources. Protein is an essential amino acid for muscle repair, satiety, overall health. You don't need expensive meats or powders to keep your needs met, right? I am 1000% against protein powders, unless you're in an extreme cutting phase to where you just need protein. That being said, eggs. Eggs are extremely beneficial. You can get, it's a complete protein source, it's affordable, and it's versatile. You could use the whole entire egg for your healthy fats, omega fats, some fatty acids with it, or you could separate the yolk and just use the egg whites. You can get a dozen eggs for $2, and that's at most grocery stores. My personal opinion is that eggs necessarily don't go bad. They do, I'm not saying they don't spoil, and they won't spoil, but they last a long time. So if you're in a store and you see eggs on sale and they're not all broken, grab them. If you're at your local Kroger, your local grocery store, and you see them marked down 50% because of their expiration date, grab them. Save your money. One egg costs you 20 cents if the dozen is if the dozen is $2. You can make scrambled eggs, you can make egg muffins, you can boil the eggs, you can deviled eggs, you can fry the eggs, you can use it in a different recipe, you can blend the eggs up with oatmeal and make pancakes. There's so many things that you can do with it. So be versatile, don't think one direction. Eggs are a great protein source. Canned tuna, canned fish in general, high in protein, high in omega-3s. Can't go wrong. A can of tuna is about $1, and it packs 20 grams of protein. You can use it in salads, you can get keto wraps, you can get some whole grain crackers and have it as a snack. Again, affordable protein source. Chicken thighs, relatively lean. It's over chicken breast, it's fattier than chicken breast for sure, but still very lean. Still very workable into your macros. Average price of chicken thighs is about $1.50 per pound. Average price of chicken breast is about $3 a pound. So save your money. Chicken thighs, peel the skin off, trim the fat, bake it, cook it, grill it, stir fry, whatever the case may be. Chicken thighs are a solid option for your affordable cooking. Now this is something for the vegans out there, people that are looking to lean more towards a plant-fed diet. Beans and lentils. Beans are very high in protein and high in fiber, so they are a complete carbohydrate source almost. Dried beans are under $1 per pound, and you can stretch across multiple meals. You can make soups, you can make salads, you can make it as a side dish for other things. You could have chicken and beans. You got fiber, carbohydrate, and you got extra protein. Good go-to. Next thing, and this is something that I highly recommend, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is high in protein and high in probiotics, so you're going to be able to help your gut microbiome as well as getting some extra protein in. look for a plain store brand to save some money. A big tub of it is between $4 and $6. On average here in California, it's about $4.99 for about a 1 pound container. So very affordable. Mix it in with fruit, mix it in with honey. We could even make ranch with it. You get plain Greek yogurt, get some ranch seasoning, mix it up with the Greek yogurt, you essentially got ranch. So again, affordable protein option. Now, we're going to move on to our carbohydrate sources. Carbohydrates provide energy, they support your recovery, and they are a budget-friendly staple when chosen wisely. My go-to carbohydrate that is extremely cost-effective, especially if you guys have Costco, rice. Rice is going to be your best friend. Affordable, versatile, and you can pair it with anything. Literally anything. Rice goes good with anything. You could get a smaller bag of about a pound for about $1.50. If you go to Costco, you can get a 25-pound bag of jasmine rice for $20. That is about $1.50 a pound. For me, those 25-pound bags last about a month. And that's purely just me eating it. So I have a lot more rice than the average person. I'm a bodybuilder. But you can get white rice. You can get brown rice. You can cook it in bulk for meal prep. You can flavor it with herbs. You can even mix it in with, you can cook it with broth to add flavor. Make a casserole with it type of thing. So rice is an extremely versatile carbohydrate source that is extremely cheap. Oats. Oats are high in fiber and very slow digesting carb. It's a complex carb. It's about a 5-pound bag of, it's $3 for a large container of rolled oats. You can go and grab the store brand of oats and save yourself some money. You can mix it with your Greek yogurt and some fruit, mix it in a jar, and leave it overnight, and you have overnight oats. Again, I mentioned this in the beginning. You can blend it up with your eggs and make oatmeal pancakes. You can make granola with just honey and oats and your favorite nut source. Oats are extremely versatile, extremely cheap. Look for oats as your carbohydrate source. Potatoes, regular russet potatoes, golden potatoes, sweet potatoes, yams, whatever the case may be. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Very good go-to source of carbohydrates for me is potatoes and sweet potatoes. I love them. A 5-pound bag of potatoes will cost you around $3 to $5, and that's either or. Sweet potatoes or russet potatoes. You can bake them, you can roast them, you can mash them, whatever the hell you want to do with them. And they go good, again, with almost everything. Potatoes are a great source of carbohydrates. Now, I bet you this one you probably wouldn't expect to be on this list. Pasta. Store brand pasta. Great carb source, especially if it's a whole grain pasta. It's about $1 to $2 a box. A box, typically speaking, if you were to use a quarter of the box every time, it's about 50 to 60 grams of carbs, which is extremely budget friendly considering that it's about $1 to $2 a box. You get it with marinara. You can mix it with marinara. You mix it with veggies and your favorite protein source, and you got a cheap meal. Another go-to, this is something that I would recommend doing, especially if you're going to make like meal pancakes or something, is getting frozen mixed berries, frozen fruits in general. They're high in vitamins and natural sweetness, so you're going to be able to crave that sweet tooth that you guys have. A big frozen bag is about $4 for a 2-pound bag. It lasts a lot longer. What you can do too is while you're cooking your pancakes, have a separate pan and throw your berries in that pan. And because they are high in water content, you can just throw the berries in the pan, mash them up into a jelly, and you got a jelly that you can throw on top of your pancakes. That's high in fiber, high in sweetness. You don't need any syrup with that. You could also mix it up in smoothies. You can mix it up in oatmeal, or you can just have them even as little snacks. I grew up eating frozen grapes, so same principle, guys. Make your carbohydrate sources work for you. Now the next thing, this one is going to be a popular one for you guys, is because it's fat sources. Healthy fats support brain function, hormone balances, and keep you full for longer. Now, I'm sure we're all going to know this. Peanut butter. Number 1 on this list is going to be peanut butter. High in healthy fats, protein, and it's affordable. You can get a basic store brand jar of peanut butter for about $2 to $3. And it lasts for multiple servings, especially if you're weighing out your protein. A jar of peanut butter should last you about 2 to 3 weeks if you're going to have it every single day. Spread it on toast, Add it to smoothies, eat it with fruit, mix it in with your oatmeal, throw it on top of your pancakes, whatever the case may be. You can do a lot of things with peanut butter, and it's a very healthy essential fat. Another thing I would suggest, olive oil. Heart healthy and versatile for cooking. Store brand options are usually about $5 to $7, and they will last you weeks, if not months. You could use it as a salad dressing. You could use it or for light sauteing. I typically use coconut oil. But coconut oil is a bit more expensive. So olive oil is the cheaper brand of a healthy fat. So again, use it sparingly. And with all the fat sources that I would recommend, I seriously recommend that you guys get a food scale and weigh them out. Because the more accurate you are with your fat intake, the more accurate you can be with your calories. The next thing I'm going to recommend is nuts. Same thing. Almonds, walnuts, or peanuts. Nutrient dense and calorie packed. You can buy them in bulk for about $4 to $5 a pound. You can portion them into little 4 to 5 ounce bags and have them for on-the-go snacks. Avocados. Avocados are usually on sale for about 99 cents. Sometimes I've seen them on sale for 79 cents. You get the large avocados, the Hass large avocados for about $1.50 to $2 per avocado. And those are going to last you a while. You can use those in anything. Sandwiches, salads, toppings for toast, avocados and eggs, make guacamole, whatever your favorite use of avocados is. Avocados are a great source of fat. And guys, so you can, if you yourself is looking to get in shape and your budget for your entire family, let's say you have $150 a week and you have a 4-person family, you can essentially portion out $40 to $45 of that weekly budget for protein sources, carbohydrate sources, and fat sources just for yourself, because not everybody's family is going to want to eat like you, and I completely understand that. But you can portion out $45 to $50 a week and make yourself reach your goals. The affordability of eating is really about how bad you want it. You can make it work. If you can't afford some of these sources, you can essentially go and buy a fattier source of ground beef, a fattier source of chicken, a fattier source of protein, and boil off the fat because it's on sale. Not necessarily with a steak, but ground beef, chicken for sure. You can trim the fat, boil it, and drain the water off, and you'll have a leaner source of protein. Start small by swapping out expensive objects for those budget-friendly ones that I just suggested. You search more for the store brand stuff. Look for on sale products. Look for stuff that's marked down. A lot of the times I will go to the store and grab meat that is relatively in good shape, but it's about to expire in about 2 days, and I'll freeze it because it'll last me longer. And my favorite food that is usually on sale is chicken. I go to Costco and they will have bulk chicken. Here in California, it's usually around $3 a pound anyway, so it's about $3 a pound, and we'll get a big bag of 10 pounds of chicken for about 20 to 30 bucks. I'll go through about 5 of those packages a month. But again, I'm a bulking bodybuilder, so of course it's going to be expensive. But drop your favorite budget-friendly food down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more tips like this, and share this video with your friend if you found it helpful. I'm Bethlehem the Beast. If you guys want to support me, come check me out on TikTok, come check me out on Instagram, come check me out on all social media platforms as Bethlehem the Beast. Nothing but peace and love, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.